Hi everyone, it's Phoebe Russell here, and you're about to watch a preview lesson from my Discover Double Bass course. So as I mentioned before at the beginning of the course, it's really important when you're practicing any sort of technique to keep in mind why you're practicing it and for what reason. So I always like to practice a technique that's related to something that I'm actually currently practicing or something that's in my repertoire. So I have an idea of firstly the reason behind it, but how to apply it to my playing. So we're going to talk a little bit through the Koussevitzky Concerto again. This time we're starting from bar 45, and I'm going to talk a little bit about shifting within this section. So at this point, this is where we really want to think about pulling the elbow back and opening out our chest. So and again here, as we shift from the C to the B flat, we're thinking about preparing the elbow, getting ready to transfer the weight of the entire arm down the string to the B flat, coming around the string instead of stretching down, and then making sure that we're using the elbow as a lever. So all the same things that we talked about in the shifting exercises earlier. And here too, now that we're coming fairly high up on the register, now that we're getting fairly high up on the fingerboard, we want to think about making sure that the forearm is coming around and that we're maintaining our transfer of weight. So we always want to make sure that the weight of the arm is coming around as we shift up and that we're not stretching down at all. And for these top shifts, what's also really important is what we talked about with the bow. So making sure that the bow is slow and ready for the shift. If the left hand has to go a long way for the shift, it really helps to slow down the speed of the bow. Firstly, so that the string's not vibrating too much. And secondly, so that we can really maintain a calmness with the shift and we're not moving too much physically. So I'm going to play through that little excerpt for you and really think about preparing everything properly, about shifting really relaxed. I might even exaggerate a little bit with the connection of the notes, which is something that you can do in your practice. So if you're practicing something that has really big shifts, slow down and really acknowledge what's happening in your left hand. So don't feel worried about practicing with a lot of glissando the first few times. It's certainly better than practicing with a jerky or fast shifting motion. So go away and practice that, whether you like to practice the exact example that I've given you or whether you've got some other romantic repertoire that you're working on with big shifts like that. It really works pretty much anywhere that you've got a long distance to cover. And I hope you enjoy practicing that and enjoying your adventures on the fingerboard. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to learn more about my course, the full details are below.